Hey, what's up, guys? How are you? I'm back, your host, Hebot, with another exciting episode of Toys in My Closet. And as you see in front of you today, we're going to take a look at the G.I. Joe Classified Series Snake Eyes and Timber Alpha Commando 2-pack. This is a Hasbro Pulse exclusive, I believe. I'm not really sure, but I believe it was supposed to be. But I actually got mine in GameStop. I had pre-ordered it a while back and didn't get it for a while, and then I happened to check online not too long ago. It was in stock, and I was actually able to order it and receive it to my door right away. And I actually canceled the pre-orders I had because it still had not showed up in the actual stores. Now, when they looked it up for me in the store and said how many they had available, they said they had 100 available in their warehouse. And yet, they hadn't gotten in the store yet. Go figure. Why? I have no clue and no idea. So as you can see, as we start off, it's still in a G.I. Joe aesthetic style classified box. Big window box opening, really vibrant, really nice with the blues and the blacks, the G.I. Joe motif in that white. You see that Timber's there. He comes with an interchangeable head. He comes with all these weapons here, a nice silencer, and you see we have Snake Eyes himself right there in all of his glory. And there is the box art for this particular version of Snake Eyes, which looks really nice. Hasbro in the corner, and then it says Alpha Commando there. In the top, nothing but the same. As you can see, it says the 30th, number 30. On the side, you see, boom, boom. Same thing, it says G.I. Joe 30th. In the back is the same exact artwork we've gotten all of this time. I don't know why they have not updated it yet, but I'm pretty sure soon they will. Then you see on the other side we have the excellent artwork of Snake Eyes and Timber, looking really majestic, as you can see there. Very majestic. You got Timber in the bottom, you got Snake Eyes on the top, all that good stuff. And then in the bottom we just have nothing but legalese. So guys, again, maybe this will help. This is the SKU in case you guys are interested of it. So guys, let's pull him out of the box and let's see what he has to offer. So sit back, relax, have yourself a digital drink, and enjoy me for the ride, for the review and the unboxing of this 2-pack. And hopefully you'll like what I have to say and my take and thoughts on the product. So I'll see you guys in a blink of an eye. Okay guys, here we have them. Here is the dynamic duo out of packaging, Snake Eyes and Timber from the 2-pack. So let's take a closer look and see all the details and all the good loving that they have to offer. So we'll start off with your boy here, Snake Eyes, and bring him up close and personal. As you can see right there, bow. Very nicely done. And Snake Eyes has the more tactical goggles with the actual, kind of metal-esque, metal-plated armor in the face. Going all the way across, you see the band. That nice shiny black and matte finish. Also, you see it on the top. Then you see as he goes down, you see the collar there in a matte black, and then it goes into the armor here on his chest, which is a more shiny black with the overlay vest on top, with the shiny black pouches for the magazines, pouches on the front, across the bottom, like buckles there. You see a grenade here that says 00, the number, and with the G.I. Joe logo. You see the straps on the top of the shoulder line. Then you look at his shoulder on his arms. He has the backpack pouch there with the stripes going down, the gloves. Got another strap going here across the side with a pouch on his right side. Then you see he has the knife sheath on the leg there, nicely done with the nice details. And on the other side, the gun sheath, or holster rather, with the gun goes there. Then it has for the silencer right there in the hole. You see the knee plates, knee guards going down with the shin guards on the legs, with some scuff marks there as you can see. And then his boots. You see the boots. Very nicely done. Then we'll look at his back real quick. You can see the back of the vest there as well, which is the overlay. Pouches even on the pants and the buttock area. And going down, you see the straps and the shin guard tying up to the boots. So, Snake Eyes looks quite elegant and sharp with that nice matte and shiny black, as he already has exposed there. And he looks good. He looks really, really good. So now let's take a look real quick at none other than, America's favorite werewolf. The real American werewolf hero. And there's Timber, and as you can see, he has a really nice look to him. With the golden eyes, the nice shiny nose, in black. He has some nice weathering in brown, with some nice washes of black, grays, and whites. Here you see the scars in his face, and his nostril area there, and on his eye, and you can see the little holes and dots where his whiskers, and you see that it's painted underneath in the undercap. It's like completely white. Even the paws are nicely painted, the nails on each paw, and then on the top it's all in that black and gray. Really nice looking. In real life it's more gray than black, but with the cameras coming off as more, as more of a gray color, I guess, or a black color, but it really isn't. And you see the browns there, highlights there, browns there, really nice. On the tail as well, the back buttocks area. Turn it around and you see the continuation of the shadows in brown. There, you got them there as well. Let's see. You see some there. You got a particular little hairline coming out there. And then the mane on his neck and across the back. And he looks real good. Timber looks really, really nice. So there is what the details look like on these two wonderful, wonderful characters and figures. Because Timber is not just an animal or a pet in the G.I. Joe world. He is actually a character. And very well loved by many in the G.I. Joe fan base and community. And also in the collectors community that collect G.I. Joes. So they look great together. So now let's move it right along and take a look at their accessories. Okay guys, and I'm back, and here are all of the accessories that come with the Snake Eyes and Timber. So let's take a quick look and start off with his knife. There it is, jungle knife. Very nice, nice gunmetal. And you see very nice handle in that shiny black. Then we come and look at his classic weapon of choice, the Uzi. As you see there, I thought that maybe the magazine pulled out, but it doesn't pull out of this one. It does have that little tip in the corner on the top, and you can actually add something on. Then he comes with this, I guess would be like an assault rifle. It looks futuristic, Really nice looking. A lot of detail all over it. Very, very nice. I don't know what type of gun it is, but I know the magazine does pull out for that extra added effect, which is very, very cool. And a nice little touch. So, very nice. Then he also comes with this automatic weapon too. Very, very nice as well. And that nice shiny black. A little hole in the front, you can put an effect, I believe. The magazine here also pulls out for a nice effect as well. Jesus Christ, there's World War V in my house every time. Then you got this assault pistol and side pistol. You see, it has a little tip. You can put the silencer. I don't think you can pull up the magazine out of this one now. But it does have the effect there, which is really cool. And then the silencer itself, as you can see. The whole, what you would do is you just bring this little side pistol as like so. And then you go and slide this in like so, and you go like this. Whoop, and you have the silencer. It looks very, very cool. Boom, and then, of course, an extra noggin for Timber himself, looking menacing, looking crazy, looking wild. Beautiful inner mouth lining in pink with the black outlines around the mouth. Pearly white fangs. Looking very menacing and crazy. I love it, love it. So let's try that on real quick. On Timber, and here's Timber. We pop out the head. Let's see. There we go. It is a peg hole. Pop it in. Like so. Didn't do a little snap. I don't like that it didn't do a snap. It's not satisfying that way. But here it is. With the noggin. With that face. It looks scary. Very menacing. So I like that. So Timber, I mean, is actually a character. I don't consider him an accessory. And this is considered a 2-pack, an animal 2-pack. Because there are a lot of animals that are housed in the G.I. Joe universe and world, like Crocmaster, the upcoming Crocmaster with his Fiona crocodile, and then you got, you know, Junkyard, right? With his dog Mutt. And some other stuff like, you know, Spirit with his hawk. I forgot the name of the hawk. So, yeah, that's it. That's as far as when it comes, as far as the accessories. They spare no expense. Really awesome. This pack is a little bit more expensive. It's more of a premium price, but you get more for bang for your buck. So it's about, I think it's $39.99 ASRP in the US of A. So let's take a look now at MSRP. So let's look at here at next at Snake Eyes Articulation. So here we go. Here we have Snake Eyes head and noggin. So we can move them left, right, and down about that much, up about that much, ba-bow. And we can definitely, you know, tilt them up and tilt them that way. Very good tilt. And that's because, again, they have a double ball peg. So the neck itself, as you can see, has a peg in the bottom, and it moves in individually, which I think works wonderful for a great amount of range in the head area. Now to the shoulder, he can move it up all the way up that much. He has the bicep swivel. He can go down 180 degrees. He has the double, oh boy, he's doing a sexy pose. Double knee, or elbow rather. And then you have the swivel on the wrist, and this one goes up and down, as you can see. Now, he does have that butterfly piece effect in there. I hope you guys can see it. There you go. And then he has the overlay. He does have, articulation underneath there. You can move it down a little bit like so, and you can hyper extend it back a little bit like so. Maybe not as good as you could if the overlay wasn't so hard, or maybe it was removable. So you can kind of tilt them to the side a little bit like that, like so. He has the waist swivel, drop down pins that go up for both sides, and he does do the Van Damme split. Bring him back up, bring him back up, boom. He has the nice thigh swivel, double jointed knees. And of course, he has a boot cut, and then he has back that much, forward that much, and you notice the bottom heel is like a nice grayish. And then he has ankle rocker, no toe pivot or toe articulation or toe articulation. He can kick up that much. Ooh, that much like so. And then he can kick back about that much. So, as far as the articulation goes, is par for the course, but actually a nice amount, for a great amount of posability and range. So, that it's actually pretty awesome. So now let's take a look at the articulation for Timber. Now here we have Timber's articulation, which is very, very good, and Timber's head goes up this much. Timber's head goes down that much, and goes side to side, and you can even move it left and right. Then this part here also moves down and up for an extra range of, attitude and posability. His tail moves left and right, up and down. His torso actually rotates a little bit and moves left and right, which is really great. Each of his individual legs go in and out about that much. He has that cut on what would be his hand, elbow, and then his foot, which would be his knees. And then you actually have rotation on there as well, and you have the little pin there on the ankle that goes back and forth, and on the actual paws they go up, they go down, and they have rocker. And in the back as well, they go out as much, and this would be here the actual knee, back and forth, and then this would be his foot, which would be his knee, and this would be his elbow. If you're looking at them like they were hands, for example. And then this goes back and swivels, of course, there as well. So Timber's range of articulation is beyond fantastic. Beyond fantastic. So really, really good range. Really well executed for a great level of posability. So now, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at some comparisons. So real quick, before we get into some comparisons, this is what Snake Eyes looks like with all of his accessories on. He has his Uzi, he has a machine gun on the other side, the knife on the sheath there, the little pistol on the side with the silencer, and then I put the other rifle in the back, so you can pretty much house the entire arsenal of his weapons that he comes with on Snake Eyes. So that's another cool thing for you guys to enjoy in case you wanted to know. That's what it looks like. Now on to the comparison. So first off, here is Snake Eyes next to the 25th anniversary Snake Eyes and Timber that I've had from before. As you can see, they're standing there pretty majestic, sitting side by side. But these are where all of the influence for the new one from Classifieds came from. So you can see it right there in the presence. And you can see that even the visor and some of his look is very reminiscent. As you can see, very reminiscent. He has a gun there, a sheath on the side, his Uzi, his knife on the other side, as you can see there. The only thing he didn't bring that every Snake Eyes brought was this little like sash type of thing that holds clip. All Snake Eyes brought that. He's Classified. They haven't incorporated that. That's kind of the only thing that he's missing. From all the old original Snake Eyes. So let's take a look at the next comparison. And here he is next to the first release of Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe Classified. As you can see, very similar but yet very different. The first release looks more like a Ninja-esque style, and the second release, like it was in the actual vintage toy, is more of a mixture of tactical with ninja, as far as his look go and as far as his actual costume in all black. But there is first generation and second version V2 Snake Eyes. And here we have the many faces of Snake Eyes in 3.25 inch. This is the newly released retro carded one. This is G.I. Joe Resolute, the G.I. Joe Pursuit of Cobra, one of the 3 packs from the 25th anniversary that came with that Weather Dominator machine, and obviously the Timber and Snake Eyes from 25th anniversary. If I actually took the head from him and then put it to this one, which I don't know if it comes off, but let's see. Let me see if I can put it on. It's gonna be, the color's gonna be a little off, but if it works, it would actually look exactly like the new one looks like. I think it does go in. Okay, there we go. Okay, so if you look at him like this with this suit, he looks exactly like the one from Classified. He looks exactly like him. If I leave it like that, let me put it on. Let me put it on. Let me put it on. Let me think I'm gonna just do it for now, for the moment. Just switch it out. Put this here. Oh. No. If I put it on the Pursuit of Cobra one, like I said, here it is. He looks like the new one. And then if I switch this 25th anniversary, put it on his noggin with visor, the switcheroo visor on 25th, he'll look like the first Classified Snake Eyes. Let me just put it on. See? There we go. See how they look? Pretty cool. Not that I'm going to leave it like that, but it'll give you an idea. And I can put them like that, bow, side by side. There we go. Yeah, so moving right along, let's take a couple more comparison looks. And here's Snake Eyes and Timber about to get attacked by Red Ninjas, Major Blood, Zartan, and a Cobra Trooper. So you can see how they look together. Really awesome on the shelf and into display, looking great. Here they look side by side. So let's move it forward. This is what he looks like next to the Stone Collectibles Street Fighter 2 E Honda and the Masters of the Universe Multiverse, Masters of the Universe Revelation Multiverse Savage He-Man from the Orko 2-pack. And then here they are next to the McFarlane Toys Mirrorverse or Disney Mirrorverse Buzz Lightyear and the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Andros. So you see different ranges, different scales, still looks good together on the display and obviously will look great on a toy shelf. So now let's get to the end of the review and my final thoughts. So here we go, guys. We have Timber and Snake Eyes on the spinner, and my final thoughts on the figure is he's excellent. The 2-pack is very good. Definitely, if you don't have him in your collection, it's worth adding on just for Timber alone, because he's very well articulated, comes with an extra head. To add to more dynamic posability. He's very well articulated, as you see there, and he has his own personality, and he's part of G.I. Joe. He's part of the mythos and lore, so they did a fantastic job. And Snake Eyes' his V2 version is very nice as well, looking very tactical, more military, but also like a ninja-esque style. The price point is pretty reasonable, considering it comes with all those accessories and extra weapons. But if you can find them cheaper, obviously I say go for it. GameStop, for example, always does, points, and you can get reward points and you get your free coupon every month. So that can be tacked on and maybe even give you the ability to acquire him for even a cheaper price. But he's definitely worth the purchase and the amount of money you pay out, because he's top quality, top notch, and has a lot to offer. So guys, thank you for stopping by. Leave a thumbs up if you liked the video, leave a thumbs down if you didn't like it, share it with someone you think might like it, and if you're new to the channel and you like what I'm doing, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I hope that it was good enough that you will continue to come back and maybe even subscribe, and if you did, remember, it means the world to me, because I know you didn't have to, but since you did, I consider you now part of the family. As always, for all of you that continue to support me through the years in and out, as you have always, without you, my channel is not sustained and it would be nothing. So thank you for your continued support. For you guys mean the world to me, and I'm blessed and feel very humbled to have you by my side still. As always, you can find me on social media, on Instagram under C_respect on Instagram, and on Twitter you can find me under the most powerful gaming historian. You can find me there at all times. Just hit me up if you want to say hi, whatever. It's perfectly cool. Also, if you guys ever want to donate anything you want me to highlight or maybe review on my channel, it would be an honor. It would be a pleasure. I would love to do so. Just hit me on one of those DMs on one of those social platforms, and we'll work out the particulars. Now, if you want to help me out on a more personal level, because you like my channel, you want it to grow, and you like what I'm doing, because I'm still, I don't have enough subscribers to even do a super chat or gain any type of revenue, even though I do this from the heart, it will help and go a long way because everything's funded basically by myself or with the help sometimes from time to time of one of my kids, or even friends. So guys, there's a way you can do it, and it's all down in the description below with my Patreon and my PayPal information. Remember, it's not obligated. It's only if you want to or if you choose to, because you want to from the kindness of your heart. Like I said, guys, keep collecting. Enjoy what you do. Do it being graceful and being considerate to others, because we're still in trying times. And remember, it's not only about us. It's not only about yourself. It's about all of us. That's what I meant to say. So have a good night, guys. This is your boy Heba signing off for another episode of Toys in My Closet. I hope you enjoyed. Till the next one. See you then.